second, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Somehow it unclicked my microphone. Hi, everyone. Okay, before we start doing question of the day and saying hi to everyone, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice still. That little cough that I've developed at the end of last week that caused me to cancel Friday's stream. It was the flu, which like everybody has. And it's been making the rounds around the Illustrator household. Unfortunately, Steve and I had it at the same time, which you can imagine has just been so much fun. I'm like, well, I guess I'm like staggered. I'm like a day behind him. All of that to say, that was probably going to be a handful of muting. I don't know how the stream's going to go today, just with all this stuff I got going on, but I've got my coffee, I've got some water. Steve can always bring me tea. But if I mute a lot, it's because I'm either blowing my nose or coughing or sneezing, and I doubt all of you want to hear that. So we're on the mend. Little Emily woke up today and was not feeling well. We thought that she already went through it, but apparently she hadn't. So we've got that going on. So we're just all kind of hanging out at home, taking it easy. I actually have a video to film for Jennifer Zimmerman. I have her book over on the bookshelf. She just came out with a new book. Hang on. I'm gonna do a flip through of it. You know, I put it in the bookshelf. Hang on. Oh no, wait, here it is. She came out with a new book, so we're gonna be doing a flip through and coloring a page in that here at some point. My goal is to get this week, but I didn't put the link in the description on the YouTube. You can get it on Amazon, but we're gonna do an official flip through and take a little look-see here soon. I just haven't been able to record everything. But yeah, so I mean, we're definitely on the way out. Neither Steve nor I have any fever anymore. It's just, you know, the recuperating part, but we hit the finish line for all of our Christmas obligations, so we're able to just stay at home and relax. But that is where we are at with that. All right, so let's start with saying hi to everyone. Question of the day today is, would you rather be able to only ever use color pencils the size of a desk, or pencils the size of the smallest nubbins with no pencil extender? Now, when I say small nubbins, I mean like this, like an inch long. You can only have this to hold on to. And no, I saw it earlier, you can't cut the larger pencil up into little pencils. It has to either be a teeny tiny nubbin or way too big. Diane says, Aaron, good morning. She says, question of the day. Nubbins for sure. All right, Dawn, good morning. Maylin, good morning. Leslie says, question of the day, nubbins because a desk-sized pencil would be impossible to hold unless I can saw it down into smaller pieces. Now, it has to be in one piece. You'd have to, like, hug it, I suppose. Let's see. Sarah says, definitely the nubbins. Palma, hello. Let's see. Brooke, good morning, everyone. Definitely pencil nubs. I'm only 5'3". Giant pencils wouldn't work. That's fair. Oh, it's all right, Alex. We'll feel better soon. It's just, you know, getting through it. Can you cut them up? No, Liz, you can't cut them up. Let's see. You have to use both arms. Exactly. You'd have to hug it. Brooke says, I'm as big as the desk. Good morning, Ev. We're getting there for sure. Ev says, question of the day, passing. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm cutting Emily stream. Shell, how are you? How is work going? Let's see. Scroll down, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I also, because I haven't been feeling great, I'm also in a little bit of a brain fog. So if I miss your name or miss a comment today, I swear it's not on purpose. My brain is held together with Elmer's glue and sticky tape. So we're gonna see how well this works. Ashley, good morning. If a long time no see, absolutely. We're so glad you're here. Let's see. Scroll down. Bonnie, hello. Oh wait, it hopped down. Where were we? Hang on, I saw Bonnie's name. There we go. Ashley, you would rather use a nubbin, precision with a nub, pure scribble with a massive pencil. Oh, absolutely. I don't even know how you'd do it. Need one, but I'm icing my knee. That's right, Ashley. How are you feeling post-surgery? Megan, hello. Carol says, I'd rather use the big ones. They will last longer. That is true. Yeah, you'd go through a lot of pencils. Like, how bad would it be if you had to use, like, you got a giant set of Prismacolors, but they were all nubbins, and so then you had to buy another set of Prismacolors, and it's all nubbins. Mona, hello. Right, Ashley? Yeah, I hope we do. I hope we do. I'm kind of all tired of being sick. Let's see. Marcy, good morning. Yeah, it's all that nasally stuff. It's all that nasally stuff, Brooke. Let's say, cannot talk. Paige is looking great. That's the other thing, is I haven't talked a ton in the last week, so it's like I feel like I need to get my tongue back how it feels to use my X's and R's and T's. Thanks, Carol. Annette, thank you. No worries. Let's see. Fell down the stairs last night. Oh my gosh, Dawn, I hope you're okay. I've been there though. We keep a cat tower on the landing because our stairs kind of like they go down and then there's a landing and they go down again. We keep a cat scratching post thingy here. Well, I fell down the stairs and put my foot right through. It was like one of those cardboard scratchers. Anyway, totally destroyed it. How are you, Alex? Let's see. Oh no, absolutely not 100%. Sorry, I'm catching up with all the chat when I started talking. Let's see. Right, Speedy Christmas. Nubbin, says Annette. Nubbin, says Marcy. Have I switched to markers? There you go. There was no rule saying I missed Ashley. Well, I got Ashley now. Bonnie says I'd switch to markers. That's fair. I probably would too. Let's see. Bubbles, good morning. Achy knee. That's fair. I feel useless. I know. It's so hard. Like when the first couple of days when I was sick, I was really struggling with I didn't really have the brain power or like the energy to play any kind of video game, but I did paint a little bit. I can show you what I'm working on. It's very much in the ugly teenager stage right now. I'm waiting for another item I need to finish the painting, but I'll grab it and show it to you. The idea, at least. TV is way behind stream. It's okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Ev, how did you sprain your ankle? You're good, Ashley. Work is great, keeping me busy, but I've took annual leave over Christmas till January 3rd. We're also down with the flu, so I sound like a British version of you. I love, and it's going around this year. I kept meaning to take everybody in to do the flu shots, but little Steve has been sick so much this year. You can't get your flu shot when you're sick. And I swear, it was like every other week. We should have gone and gotten them done during Thanksgiving. But we didn't for whatever reason. Now I'm kicking myself. But when we're all feeling better, we're gonna go ahead and get them after Christmas. But yeah, we are over it. Let me grab that painting I was working on. I would work on it for a little while and then close it down and then work on it more. It's a concept that I've got about kind of including 3D art. Now keep in mind, the fish you're about to see is kind of a disaster because I tried something and it didn't work. So don't take the paint that's on the fish as the final product. I have some more stuff. Anyway, it's gonna look a lot better when it's done. But this is the idea. It's gonna be like a 3D kind of dealio. I used polymer clay to make the top of the fish. Like the idea is this is gonna be the stuff that's out of the water. But I don't like that there's a little bit of a hump. Like it's not as smooth where the fish would be underwater. So I have this modeling paste that I'm waiting on and I'm gonna make it a little bit smoother and then I'll repaint all of this. This kind of got destroyed because I was trying something else. But eventually it's gonna be painted a bit more realistically. But then the idea is, yeah, it's a 3D fish. So it's an idea I've had tossing around in my noggin for a while, and I was just like, well, might as well. I was chatting with Barbara because she's been sick too, and so I was just like, all we needed was the flu to force us to slow down. Thanks everyone. Oh wait, did she say how's ya? Shannon? Hi Shannon, I missed you. There you are. Let's see. What did Ev say about her ankle? Hang on, where'd it go? Wait, why am I not seeing Ev's come? Oh wait, no, there she is. Rolled my ankle taking the trash to the curb. Oh no! You know, Ev, don't feel bad. I slipped in a patch of mud. I think I've told you before, when I found out I was pregnant with little Emily, 4 hours later, I slipped in a patch of mud this big on the curb and I broke my ankle. And I had to spend my entire first trimester on crutches. So you're in good company. Hi, Katrina. Right, Shannon's cups are amazing. But yeah, all right, well, today's gonna be the last day working on this. I'm still trying to decide because we have one more stream until Christmas. So I kind of want to, it's not really enough time to do a Christmas page. Not that we've really been coloring a lot of. Oh, thanks, Liz. Yeah, I know, we should have gotten ours earlier. Oh, I feel like I got a sneeze coming on. I have got tissues with me and everything. Hang on. Yep, that was a sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm over it, guys. This whole being sick thing can just stop. Thanks, Shell. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I had been trying some ways to like kind of make the seams a little bit smoother, and then it was just kind of disastrous. It's not broken. I can move it and stand on it. It just hurts. On the positive side, my boss told me to take it easy and take the rest of the week off. Oh, that's so nice, Ed. That's so nice. Yeah, thankfully, it's been vacation time for Steve as well. Thanks, Aaron. So he's been able to stay home. And like I said, we got all of our Christmas obligations done. It was literally Friday night that I came down with it. And so we didn't have to do anything else. We didn't have to make anything else. Because, I mean, I had been running around like a chicken with my head cut off all last week. But I don't know if you guys have seen that clip going around on Instagram of Jamie Lee Curtis going like, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Like, I haven't eaten. Like, there's a whole thing. And I was like, oh, that was me last week. Anyway, all right. Well, we are going to work on the origami paper. I know that we have all been. Oh, because he's heading south to warmer weather. Suzanne, hello, Suzanne. How are you? All right, so we are going to do this backboard here that these are all pinned on. Now, for those of you who aren't sure what we've been doing, we are using this color palette from the Color Cubes. The link for them are in the description below. And we used it to color it. Now, obviously, not all of these are the exact same. And I wasn't sure how my voice was going to be today. And since we already know, I don't usually do little cards like this because I don't usually know what pencils I'm going to use ahead of time. But I do because we chose them and we're doing a limited color palette. So I made little cards in case for some reason my voice gives out and I just turn up the music and we have a silent stream as I color. I'm going to try and remember to put these little cards in so you guys know what we're doing. It's funny, I was coloring on here. I'm like, oh, the white. Can't really, you can kind of see the white. There you go. There's a little bit. You can see the white colored on there. Had to hobble for Tylenol. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been interesting. So I apologize for all the nasally sounding noises you're gonna get today, but that's all I got for you. I was talking with Shannon about it yesterday and we're like, so we could just do words on stream for 2 hours. That works. All right, so we are gonna use, let's do, what do I wanna do? We're gonna do green for the background. So we are going to use, right, Ashley, I know, yeah, last time we talked about, I have one extra, let's see, this one was lavender, yeah, so I have one extra of both of them. I had Steve check Michael's, but he didn't see any there. So, hi Tanya, how are you? All right, so let's get our parrot green, not parrot, parrot. Oh my goodness. Noon your time today, Lisa, so I'll miss words on stream. Oh no, well, we should be, yeah, I don't know what's, like, yeah, I mean, we'll do words on stream at the end, but we're gonna see if my voice holds out. So I don't know, you may be around for it, we'll see. Today, like I said, today is gonna be the last day with this though. We'll start something new next time. I heard about the drop in color wounded for full sets. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, that's fair. I have one extra each and then bye-bye. I know, I checked and it was just like, oh, like, why are they doing this to me? We've got the Stedlers and getting rid of Prisma. I mean, they said that the reason that they did it was because they didn't have the pigment that they needed for those colors to make it anymore. So they're gonna put, you know, somewhat similar. I think to make it up to us, they need to bring back Deco Blue and all the metallics. I think that would be awesome. I feel like I would have more to talk to you guys about, being that, you know, I've been gone for like a whole week. But honestly, it's just been mostly us just trying to recuperate and feel better. I finally got all those Christmas cards in the mail, and the Yule log did go well. It went well. I'm actually going to make one again for Christmas dinner. Hang on, guys. I need to blow my nose, so hang tight. Okay, I'm back. I told you there's gonna be a lot of that today because I'm assuming, since I have a microphone right here, that you all don't want to listen to me blow my nose. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people enjoy listening to people blowing their nose. Sorry, I'm also putting a little bit of lotion on my nose. because my nose is blowing way too much. Anyway, I'm sure there's somewhere on the internet that likes to hear people blowing their noses, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that part of the internet is not this part of the internet. And not use them? Oh my goodness. It's disappointing. It's always disappointing when they get rid of specific colors, but I suppose I'll live. I suppose. Barely. Whole picture in just those two colors and call it Ode to Discontinued Purples. See, that's the thing too. Like, I wonder if purples are just like difficult to get their hands on. Oh, and Kenny, hello Kenny. Sorry, I was blowing my nose when you came in. I said together, I'm held together with Elmer's glue and sticky tape. I only have a few more presents to wrap. I hadn't really gotten around to wrapping all of them yet, just because I've been feeling so blech. But Steve and I pretty much took turns taking care of the kids, just because we were both sick at the same time. Yeah, right? Bring back the decos. We were both sick at the same time. Actually, this is really nice having this card here. It's really nice. Like, if we do a pre-planned palette, ooh, try to say that 10 times fast. Pre-planned palette, pre-planned palette, pre-planned palette. Now that's all I got. I should totally write them down, because just being able to keep the little cards up there. I know Sammy, when she was streaming, Color and Chat with Sammy, that's what she did all the time. She has like all the cards made up, but it's like a lot of times if I'm not using a pre-chosen color palette, I sort of just like choose on the fly. Daleks, who cares? But I want all the decos back. No, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, mostly, so we took turns based on who was sicker on that particular day. So it's like, all right, which one of us has a fever today? All right, cool. You don't have a fever? Can you go make them dinner? Hi, Melissa. I mean, you kind of have to when the kids aren't old enough to make themselves, meals yet or anything. And you're both just like super sick. It's not like we've got family around here. So you just, got to do what you got to do. Got groceries, delivered and all that kind of stuff. And it is what it is. New light purples. Yeah, I think they're going to try and do something that's similar. The new colors are going to be what? Like orchid and something else. My one friend calls me every year to come over and wrap her presents for the rest few years. I've told her no. Oh no. Yeah, well the kids helped wrap some the other day. When I wrapped a bunch before, it was actually a day where my tremors were really bad. So it's just like, I'm pretty sure this is the sloppiest I've ever wrapped presents before. Like usually I take my time, and there was some sort of, maybe it was Friends. I don't remember. I remember watching a TV show once, and they said that if you are wrapping a present correctly, you only need 3 pieces of tape. And I was just like, well, gosh, how do you do it with 3 pieces of tape? And so I guess the idea is you fold, and then you fold the ends, or you fold tape on the top, because if it's a plastic thing, sometimes I'll tape like the flap to the gift itself. But otherwise, you fold, you tape, ends, tape, tape. So you really, they're saying you only need, oh, amethyst, that's right. Did the cue cards, but I'm like, you don't plan anymore. I'm on the fly most time. See, exactly, yeah. 2 full of those left. I'll have to conserve, even though they're my favorite, right? Yeah, amethyst and orchid. Amethyst and orchid. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Not like we have much choice. What are we gonna do? Go do a picket line outside Prismacolor headquarters and be like, we're not leaving till you give us back our colors. Figure it out. I think honestly, they need to be redone. They're kind of wearing on the tips, but again, whole flu thing kind of put a wrench in a lot of my plans. Actually, 3 pieces of tape, 3 rolls per package is my norm. We gotta work for your gifts, right? Well, it's nice too, with the kids being old enough, they're actually able to legitimately help wrap gifts and everything. So it's been fun for this stage of Christmas, because they're at the age now where, they want to get people gifts as well. And, they really want to be involved in everything. So it's kind of nice. We have a few Christmas activities left to do. I made snowflakes with them, but not like the typical cuts, fold it and then cut all the holes out. I made like these 3D snowflakes. You can find them online. Actually, I debated about for the Christmas stream, like doing like Christmas crafts. I don't know. Would you guys want to see how I made the what do we want to do, like a coloring / crafting stream today? And I can show you how I made the snowflakes. They're pretty cool. Really only need you know, stapler if you got it, but Scotch tape also, and some square paper. But we had that, and then we were gonna do gingerbread houses either today or tomorrow, but now that little Emily has a fever, we may need to hold off on that a little bit. My one friend used to complain about the amount of tape I use as she stopped after 1 year. I wrapped her present in packing tape, duct tape, and then electrical tape. That's hilarious. It sounds like something I would probably do. All right, so we're gonna use, hang on, there's the, Oh, thanks. He loved it so much. It was very popular in the class, so they all were big fans of it. So he was beaming ear to ear. So he was very pleased. He kept trying to convince me to cut a piece off and save it for us here at home. But I'm gonna make it again. Actually, I ended up finding. I realized. No, that's fair. That's fair, Kenny. I realized that the pan that I had was a cookie sheet, but it was a larger size cookie sheet. And I had them super glued on the end. That's a full-on snap, guys. You can use your snap emotes or exclamation point snap. That was tragic. I mean, I snapped it, but not really. But also, I did. Oh, what was I saying? Crap, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Nice. Yes, it was snap. I didn't hear snap. No, I heard that snap. That snap was definitely there. Can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, I'm gonna make a new Yule log this year, or not this year, for Christmas, except that little Emily didn't like how chocolatey it was. Oh, I remember, the pan. Yeah, thank you, Shannon. The pan, so the cookie sheet that I had was too big, and so the cake that I made was a little bit too thin, and it dried out just a little bit, enough that it cracked when I tried to roll it. And so I was just like, well, what kind of pan do I need? See, there you go, thank you. What kind of pan do I need? And it turns out the jelly roll pan, specifically for those kinds of cakes, are only like 10 by 5, all right? Or 10 by 15, I think, 10 by 15 inches. Anyway, I was just like, well, I don't want to buy a whole new pan, but I was browsing at Target anyway, just to see what, you know, like, oh, maybe I'll put it on my wish list or something. You know, I was imagining that it was going to be like 15, 20 bucks or whatever. No, they had it on clearance for the Good Cook brand that like the grocery stores carry in Target. So it's not like top of the line, whatever. It's a pan, you know, it's a pan. $3.19. And so I was like, yes, I will get that. So now I have a correct pan so that it won't dry out. But yeah, it's very exciting. Barbara, hello. Yeah, roll them. Yeah, so I did, but it was definitely, in fact, I was like, my hands are burning. How are you supposed to do this without your hands burning? But yeah, my issue was definitely that it was too thin. So I'm gonna give it another shot, and I'm gonna do a vanilla filling instead. In fact, I had an idea. So there was like a whipped cream cheese chocolate filling on the inside, but instead I'm gonna do like a whipped cream cheese vanilla. But here's my thought, for those of you that have made a Yule log, would it work if I also put like a strawberry jam on top of the whipped filling? Or if it rolls, will it be too slippery? That's my question. Because I've been curious about that. But yeah, we're gonna do it easy for for Christmas dinner. We did, you know, the big Thanksgiving meal, so we're probably just gonna do a whole chicken in the crock pot, you know, just whatever the easiest. Also because we've been feeling so terrible. But yeah, man, that flu, it is going around. It is gnarly. Well, Emily's out there coughing right now. I just feel so bad. No fun being sick. But yeah, the hardest part. That sounds good, Shell. The hardest part was just me and Steve both being sick. Barbara, how are you feeling? We're usually strawberry? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I was pleasantly surprised with how well it turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I walked into the classroom with it, and one of the kids was at their seat, and they were stopping. They were like, "Is that a log cake?" And I'm like, "Well, at least she recognizes it, so that's good." Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, right, Barbara. I am so grateful. Hi, Della. Hi, Marilyn. I am so grateful that the coughing has subsided. I was finally able to sleep last night, not propped up. Like, I'm a tummy sleeper. I always sleep on my stomach. But when you got a cough, like, it's not good. Audrey says, you tip out your sponge from the Swiss roll tin into a sugar-coated tea towel and roll with parchment paper. Yes, so I did that one last time. The recipe that I had said to sprinkle it with powdered sugar when you roll it. But yes. Okay, let's see. See, my instinct is to grab a light blue, but we can't do that for this one. So let's grab parrot green. Ooh, I feel another sneeze coming on. We shall see. I'm gonna try to ignore it. No sneezing here. See, the trick is with our limited color palette, coloring all the different origami. You hear that your voice is a little bit rough, but no cough anyway. Yeah, right now what you're hearing is all of the nasal congestion that we're going through, which is just super fun. But I'll be honest, short of the fact that my poor little nose is just rubbed raw, I would prefer this over the coughing. The coughing is just awful. Awful, awful. Look, I even made one for the blender. So exciting. Well, for those of you that are doing holiday stuff, I don't know if anybody's traveling anywhere or anything. Honestly, with how sick we've been, I told Steve, I'm like, I'm so glad we're not going anywhere for Christmas. But for those of you that have big holiday plans, what do you got going on? Hi, Yasmin. I'm excited for Christmas this year. It's going to be good. Mostly because I got a really good gift for Steve, which I will tell you guys about after Christmas, because if he's listening, then he'll know what it is. All right, let's grab indigo. I need to blow my nose one more time. Hang on. I just need to have a sit down and talk with my nasal passages and just be like, can you stop producing all this stuff? That would be fantastic. Trying to make it to your mom's with your knee surgery? Oh my goodness. Norman says, I'm snowed in, working remotely this morning. We got 3 feet of snow overnight in Washington. Oh my gosh, if I can make it down the stairs. Your brother's Christmas breakfast. Oh my goodness. Hi, Angela. Holiday plans, hunker down with warm blankets. It's supposed to be in the negative. Yeah, it's supposed to be cold here. Tomorrow, next day, I don't remember. We're planning ahead though. We're making sure that, because we did actually lose electricity the other day. We had a really big rain, lightning, and thunderstorm that passed through, and it knocked out the electricity in the morning. It wasn't, too big of a deal. I think we were without electricity for like 3 hours, but the kids made good fun with it and everything. So we're just making sure we got all of our emergency stuff charged if we need it. I've got my, last time we had the snowpocalypse, I went ahead and treated myself to this. You can get it on Amazon. And I went ahead and charged it up. But here's the thing. So this is a little solar panel. And if you really need to, and you can't get to it, you can charge this. Hang on. Having a moment. Why can't, oh, there it is. You can charge it with this crank over here. So it's really an emergency radio thingy. And then it's got a flashlight with like a bunch of different settings. And then it's got obviously your AM, FM radio. And then it's got a weather radio specifically and an SOS button. Plus it's got these charging ports where you can charge it here, but you can also use this to charge your phone in an emergency. So it's not gonna be a super fast one, but for emergencies, it's super handy. So that was a little prepper gift to myself. Like I said, I got that after we had snowpocalypse here, because I was like, nothing, no more. Let's see. It was my 65th on the 27th, so daughter and granddaughter will be coming up. Oh, I love that. Be home at Christmas. Alex, I'm trying to remember, was there, you guys just got snow, didn't you? Or like there is snow forecasted? Hang on one second. There you go. Sorry. All right, so we're just alternating with this indigo, and then we're gonna choose probably mulberry to go with it. I think depending on how little Emily's feeling in a couple days, or maybe like Christmas Eve, since we're not really going out to do anything, we haven't, oh dang, I did the wrong one. We haven't gone and looked at any Christmas lights yet. Oh, freezing rain. Okay, tomorrow snow with temps ranging -4 to 35. Friday temp range -6 to 7. Similar range Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, oh my gosh, yeah. Home with snuggles and blankets. Absolutely. Absolutely. 3 feet of snow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'd be nice for us to have a little bit of snow here. Not, you know, snowpocalypse again, but it's mostly just going to be cold temperatures. I don't think there's going to be any snow. But honestly, when it does snow here, it's usually in like January or February. Nope, you can't cut them up. You have to use the big ones. And the nubbins are only like 1 inch big. But yeah, so we'll do something new on Friday. I haven't decided what, but it's our last stream before Christmas, so I want to do something special. I just don't know what yet. We're gonna make it as far as we can on this today, because I would like to finish it for us. Okay. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if I zoomed back in. That would be good. Put that there. Let's give this a quick sharpen. That's a negative. Finally came back to work yesterday. Awesome, Della. All right, Weather Report says it's not looking like we'll have a snowy Christmas this year. Aw. See, since we're in Texas, I just assume we won't have a snowy Christmas. All right, so the trick when you have a limited color palette is using the many colors that you have to get different variations on the colors. So, like, I do that a lot when I use Ergosoft since there's only 36. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna have our darker colors down, and then we're gonna go over with our white to try and kind of blend it. Carol, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Carol, exclamation point hype. We can use those handy dandy hype emotes. And we're gonna throw in a TARDIS and celebratory piece of cake. Oh, and also cozy because it's cold. Awesome, Carol. Well, you now will have access to the free download coloring page for members. You can find that in the community tab. Next month, we'll have a new one. They go away at the end of the month, and then there's a new one the next month. So make sure you, if you're a member and you haven't downloaded yours, make sure you get yours downloaded, and then you have access to all of the handy dandy emotes with a little, oh my gosh, I can't click. With a little pencil next to your name. There we go. Woohoo! I hit a couple emotes double. My bad. But yeah, so welcome. Thank you. But yeah, so we're, like I said, we mostly just kind of hunkered down and hung out. You know, we did the snowflakes and, you know, Christmas crafts or whatever else, but mostly we've just been trying to recuperate, nothing too strenuous. I haven't had a fever for a while, so I'm not actually contagious anymore. Right? I love mulberry too. So yesterday I told Steve, because I needed to go return something and I needed to run to Target. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to Target, it'll be fine, you know, I'll get there, get back, like I'm feeling okay. And then we wrapped presents and I realized how exhausted I was just from wrapping presents, and I'm like, I think me going to Target was just slightly over ambitious. He's like, yeah, I think so too. Having tanks of propane because of the cold? Is there like a risk that they can explode or something? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with propane. I don't watch enough King of the Hill. You know, it's propane and propane accessories. Hi, Minty. How are you? All right. So now we're going to use the pale sage. Let's see, where can we put this? Here we go. Pale sage. All right. I was going to use white, but I'm going to use pale sage instead. Ooh, maybe we could alternate. Do white on some, but pale sage on this one. Yeah, I like that. Well, and then it's almost New Year again. We got Maggie's book coming out next year. What other books do we have coming out next year? Shannon, you probably know. Shannon is all-knowing. Keep feeling like I'm gonna mess up this alternating thing, but I think I'm okay. Like, theoretically, if I'm alternating... Oh, it's because these two were the same. Oh well. I was like, they should be like all the pink ones on the outside, but... Oh well. Alright, let's get our white. Did someone say Target? I do enjoy Target. Mythography, Kirby, Anastasia has a new one, Claire's a new one, Petra's new one. Ah, very cool. Is her new book gonna be out next year? I mean, I guess she usually does release one a year. But the idea of having explosive gas stored in my garage. Ah, gotcha. Is that not something you usually have stored in there? Well, hers is gonna be out in the fall, right? Can we pre-order it yet? I want to say like February is usually when we can pre-order her new book. But yeah, Maggie's got that one coming out in March. Flowerscape in Paradise. I need to make an updated list of all the books that are coming out. There you go. All right. Ah, gotcha. Oh, it's on Amazon UK. It says September 7th. Does it have a name yet, Hannah? Oh, hot diggity dang. Hold up. I'm checking Amazon. Hang on. All right, let's look up Johanna Basford. Hold up, hold up. Okay, I don't see anything. Obviously, we're going to go to the Johanna Basford page on Amazon. I'm not seeing anything yet. We're going to click see all. Maybe I'll get lucky. Usually it's like black with a question mark or something. I don't see anything on our end. Well, dang, I should, wait, the new one is called Little Victories? Her new book is? Interesting. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna need to do some research for sure. All right, let's go ahead and do Mulberry again. Oh, Small Victories. Okay. Could you, let's see, Shannon or Kenny or Melissa or Angela, whoever is available, could you look that up, see if you can find that on Amazon UK? And then we can take a quick gander at it. That's exciting. Do we know if they fixed the US printing issues? I would like to think that they have. They definitely did her dirty on that. Like, it wasn't her fault at all. It was a good book. But yeah, fingers crossed. You're good, Ev. Hi, Rinka. Johanna's new book, and we're checking out the pre-order for it. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna order the pre-order for the UK version anyway, but where's my white card? Guys, did I eat my white card? Did it fall on the ground? See, this is why I can't use little cards, because I lose them. Holy cow. Oh, Book Depository. Yeah, Book Depository is good. Okay, am I going crazy? Like this pale sage, blender, mulberry, cobalt, turquoise, black, indigo, parrot green, grass green. What the heck did I do with? All right, well, we officially don't have one for white anymore. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they can. Ooh, there's Link. Ooh, sneeze coming on. Oh, excuse me, I did not mute that time. I apologize. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I've had about enough of this flu. I think it can just go away. It might be, yeah. Well, looky there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-order that for sure. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I need to blow my nose now. Did I do that correctly? Gosh, did I not push the button all the way? We were muted for that nose blow, weren't we? Okay, well, I officially can't find my white, guys. Hey, guess what? I'm using white. This is why I can't use labels. No image, though, yeah. Hi, Lance. All right, so I'm using white now. Oh my gosh. I am a mess, you guys. Like, seriously. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I almost knocked my coffee. Oh wait, I think I feel another sneeze. Maybe? Hang on. Oh my gosh! This is ridiculous! So this was why I was briefly considering canceling today. Cause yeah. Okay, we're gonna push through. We got this. Yeah, I assume it's gonna be a coloring book. Yes, muted. Okay, thank goodness. September 23. Okay, yeah. Well, definitely gonna pre-order that. Aren't you proud of me, Shannon? It wasn't like a super tiny sneeze. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I just hate that when the sneeze is like right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, look, we're gonna use some black, okay? Not much, just a little bit. Whew. Right, Shannon? So proud. Yeah, in the fall, but that's pretty normal for her. She releases about one a year, which makes sense because, I mean, she released her first one in what, 2014? It's been 6 years. Yeah, she releases one a year. Yeah, gross. Gross. I am one of those people where, like, I, like, gross myself out sometimes. Like, if I'm sick like this, I'm like, and I just bypass all of this. This is gross, man. If I could just skip all the gross sinusy stuff, well, that would be fantastic. So we have these little dots on here. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to smear it, but I'm definitely gonna do some gel pen. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I will not sound this nasally by the next stream. I'll work it there. I think it's your phone. Don't say that word, Shannon. We can't. No, not quite. It's just, you know, time for pre-ordering. Oh my goodness. That's a bad word. I don't know why I feel like it's a bad word. I feel like it is. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's get a little bit of mulberry. Bye, Carol. Bye, Dawn. A bit of mulberry. Just combining all the different colors to get different ones. Oh my goodness. Well, I am just excited for Christmas. I got a killer gift for Steve. My mom, I got her a really great gift. I'm excited for her to open it. Yeah, she's gonna be awesome altogether. So here's the deal. With the rest of the origami, I'm just going to be like alternating with the colors to get different blends so that they're not all the same. But we're gonna move up to the lights because I wanna try and touch on at least everything. So since this is gonna be the last day for this one. So let's do the lights. I'm thinking indigo because I think we're gonna do light green for the ceiling. So we're gonna go ahead and use indigo here. we'll only do one of the lights. Like I said, I want to try and finish as much of this because I actually put a poll up in the community tab, and 60% of you wanted to finish this together, and about 30% of you just said they wanted to see a picture. So I'm going to go halfway in between here, and we're going to finish everything that we can, and then I'll finish the rest up on my own. But if we touch on everything, then those of you that are following along, you can kind of see that. Because I made the point of wanting to finish this one from start to finish. I just wasn't sure how much I was going to be able to do today, that's all. All right, we're going to go light for here. But yeah, hopefully by Friday, this kind of nasaliness will be cleared. I finished the gifts for the close family and friends and gave them an extended friend so I can relax during the holidays instead of stressing, right? No, I feel you on that one. All right. Pale sage. How do we feel about the little cards, like using ahead of time? Like I said, if we do the color cube again, then I can choose the colors ahead of time. I feel like that's really handy. Yes, yeah, and actually it kind of cleared, but here's the thing. I'm at the stage where it's like no one trick is going to clear everything on my nose just because it's constantly producing. But like I keep a, you know, a humidifier near my bed and just everything else. But yeah, it's just gonna keep producing until this stage is over. So I could go, you know, put a towel on my head, stick it over a pot of boiling water and breathe in the steam. But you know, clear my nose temporarily, but 20 minutes later, I'm gonna be back to my sniffling and sneezing. Thanks, Leslie. Gross. Like the little cards? Yeah, that's rough. You know, when I worked at a retirement home for a while, and part of the rules, oh fun, part of the rules was that you, the residents couldn't give any one individual present to any of like the RAs or med aids or anything. And so these two women, they would actually crochet washcloths all year long so that they had enough to give to all the employees. And I was just like, oh, so nice. I think I might have told you guys that before. I don't know. I've been streaming this long. You guys have pretty much heard all my stories. It's kind of like when you're married, you know, eventually. Oh yeah, tea has been my savior. I have a really good tea called Speedy Recovery that's got all these fantastic things in it. And then I have a throat therapy one that really helps my throat when it's pretty sore just from, you know, everything that's going on back there. But yeah, tea has been my friend. The nice thing is thankfully it hasn't been like any stomach bug stuff. So that's, I can at least be grateful for that. Okay, so we're gonna use a little bit of this black. But yeah, I misplaced one of the washcloths, but I still have one of them that they made for me. And that's partially because I was pretty close with the ladies. It was nice. I actually worked I worked part of the night shift. And so sometimes I would have downtime. And one of the ladies, she never really slept at night. She had a really rough sleep schedule. And so a lot of times when I had done all my rounds and done all my checks and I had time to kill in the middle of the night, I'd go hang out with her and she'd tell me some of her stories and we'd crochet together. And it was good. It was good fun. It's got me a lot of coloring books and a small set of markers. Oh, awesome. Oh, Rinka, that's hilarious. The kids are old enough now. They've been keeping a pretty good secret, and I think they're excited. Coffee's empty. We're gonna get a sip of water here. I think it'll be a very good Christmas. All right, let's see. But Steve's he's feeling, like I said, he's like a day ahead of me. He's feeling pretty decent right now. So he's actually gonna run a few errands today. We got a pickup order at Target. We're gonna grab a couple things for Christmas dinner. I'm using white. Don't know what happened to the card. And then he's gonna swing by the post office because I have not been since we've been sick. So he's gonna swing by the post office, check all the mail and everything. The kids are excited to see we've been getting a few Christmas cards to hang up. There, so probably have a few waiting from family and everything. Okay, so we'll do the other light the same way. He probably would. If we lived next door, he'd be like, okay, why not? All right, let's do this little painting right here. Let's start with cobalt turquoise, I think. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Let's put that whatever. There we go. All right, so cobalt turquoise. But yeah, so it was nice though. I mean, like I said, that last week was pretty chaotic, but excuse me, sorry, that came on too fast. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we were able to go do all of our normal Christmas activities, and then we all got hit with the bug, but it was nice we didn't have to miss anything. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get this cough drop here. Hang on. Okay. This cough drop. Hang on. It's Steve. Hang on, guys. Wait, Carol, what? What? Is there a story behind that? Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, cough drop intermission is probably gonna be a few of them. Oh yeah. That's why I wasn't sure like how I was gonna do for talking, hence the cards. I was just like, well, I don't know. We'll see how far we get. My throat's feeling questionable at the moment. Okay, I gotta blow my nose, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, that's awesome, Joanna. I'm so glad. Shit. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've missed something though. Was there something that happened on another stream for that? All I know is that I am definitely over all of this illness nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you, nonsense. Okay. Let's get indigo. I find it hilarious that it didn't hold Carol's, but it held Tanya's. It was basically the same thing. Oh my goodness. One real light here, because we've got a little bit of sky. Has anybody else's ears, like, to pop your ears after you blow your nose? All right. Now we're gonna grab. Yeah, Marilyn, we are definitely over all of this. Absolutely. Man, I just feel so bad when. Right? I know, Tanya, you're looking shifty. Oh, really? How do you like it, Ev? They've got such nice canvases with theirs. Wait, I thought you got the Harry Potter one, the Harry Potter crest, or did you get that one online? All right, pale sage. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Carol. Okay. Sounds good, Rinka. Oh, exciting, Ev. Well, my New Year's resolution for this year was to finish an entire diamond painting. Didn't matter the size, and I did. I accomplished it. So I'm gonna set my, because I've got a diamond painting from Ev that I really want to do that I haven't had the time to start yet. I've got one, my very first one that Belinda got me. that has not been finished, but it's the one I've made pretty far on. And then I've got one by Scott Howden that I really want to finish because it's so pretty. But again, have not finished it yet. So there's that. I enjoy diamond paintings. I really do, but it's so hard for me to finish them. All right, let's see. Let's use this grass green here. Maybe I should set my painting aside and work on a diamond painting instead, because I need to wait for the rest of the stuff that I need for that painting to show up anyway. Let's see. I feel like that's mountain. This is grass. I'm gonna pretend that that's like water. There we go. All right, I'm doing. You got from Amazon. Most others gotten from Kenta. Ah, okay. Mine was to finish 12 of my 18 whips, Barbara. I don't even want to count how many whips I have. It would be embarrassing. Like, very embarrassing. Maybe that's what we could do for the Christmas one. We'll go through all my whips. I actually had somebody send me a message. I can't remember who was on Instagram or YouTube. I can't remember, but they made a comment somewhere and they wanted to see my pencil collection. And I still need to do a tour of my bookshelf. So I feel like at some point I need to do that. Okay, let's use indigo. Right, Erin? I know it. Yay, Tanya, Wit Buddies. You've only finished 2. Well, you better get cracking, Barbara. You got like a week left. No pressure, though. No pressure. I never I don't know, I'm never gonna set my New Year's resolution to be like, oh, lose 10 pounds or, you know, eat more vegetables. No, because I know none of that's gonna happen. I need to set myself realistic expectations. My New Year's resolution was to finish 1 diamond painting. We do that in January. Wait, what did I say? What do we do in January? I know, just my brain's all brain foggy. So, yeah. And I have 4 new whips in 2022. Yeah, I have so many, there are a few that I think I'd like to finish. Oh, collections. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I want to start putting out more recorded videos. I have a whole list of video ideas that I want to do on my whiteboard over there, but I just haven't had a chance to do them. But the next video we do, it's going to be a flip through of Jennifer Zimmerman's new book. So keep an eye out for that. I've been waiting until I can actually, you know, talk. Today was my test to see if that was even practical at all. I think it's okay. Reteach myself calculus for work. Okay, I'm glad that you added the for work part, because in my head I'm thinking, who wants to learn calculus for fun? Like, math has never been my strong point, which is hilarious because like Steve and little Emily, they're fantastic at math. Me, not so much. Not so much. It's never been one of my strong suits, like ever. So I know we don't have any brown, but red and green together make brown, and the closest to red that we have is a mulberry, and we're gonna make it subtle, so we've used mulberry. Let's see, we don't have the white card anymore. I literally have no idea what happened to it, but we're gonna use that on there. There we go. And then we've got this mountainous region here. Let's do a little bit of the cobalt turquoise. Currently have 2 whips. One is from Halloween, one I'm in the middle of. Picture from Rooms of Wonder. I feel like I've seen that, but remind me of which one from Rooms of Wonder are you doing? I want to try diamond painting, but I can't even watercolor without the cats trying to step in a wet paint or drink the water, so I refuse to have tons of tiny diamonds around. Well, you know, one of my reasons that I was hesitant to do diamond painting is because of my shakiness, and like I was so afraid I was just gonna dump all of them on the ground. And don't get me wrong, I have dumped them on the ground, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's really not. It is, once I get a rhythm going, it's actually fairly relaxing. Let's do parrot green. Ooh. If you do, Ev, then Ashley and I can do our New Year's resolution together. And that's to finish 1 diamond painting for the entire year. I feel like that's legitimate. Nice if I could talk. Oh, Bed in the Tree. Oh, I like that one. I feel like there's so many good pages in this book. I want to do all the things. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking these cards. Just swapping out when I do a new one. It's nice. Oh no, Minty, are you okay? Let's see. Let's do a little bit of that mulberry here. Put there. Okay, and then we're going to switch to this one here. Finishing, not finished. Gotcha. Oh, for the polar bear page. Nice. Right? I actually didn't really have too many books on my Christmas wish list. What did I tell Steve I wanted? I had a few things on my personal wish list. Put some Legos on there. Nice, Shannon. Until Brian says, what about so-and-so? Oh, no, Ev. Yeah, that's all right. I can't talk. I always break mine apart. Yeah, I put down, I don't know, I had a number of things on my wish list, things that I'll like think of, and I'll be like, oh, that's nice, but I can't ever justify like getting for myself. I did decide though, I was gifted a wonderful gift card to Amazon, and I decided to save it, and I'm gonna put it towards a, it's kind of like a Cricut, but it's called a Cameo, and that's gonna make it so I can print my own stickers, so I can do like small groups of stickers if I want. I mean, it's not just for stickers, I can use it for a lot of other things. But I heard that the Cricuts were kind of finicky, and that the Cameos are a little bit handier for that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm doing that, and then I'm saving all of my, anytime I get a Amazon, because you know what, I have the affiliate links, and so I'll get a very, very tiny portion of a percentage whenever someone uses my links. And so I'm saving whatever gift cards come through that for that. So I don't want to, like, I probably could just like outright get it, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit more fiscally responsible way to do this for something that, you know, may or may not work out. So I'm just saving the gift cards. And so I think that if I did my math correctly, I should be able to get it by like April, which would be cool because my birthday's in April. So that'll be like a birthday present to me. Don't know the comparison between the different brands. Yeah. Silhouette Studio. Yeah. So it actually, the Cameo comes with Silhouette. Popped on my screen. Winter storm warning in effect from 6 a.m. to Thursday to midnight. Oh my gosh. Think you can do it without the machine, but the machine's gonna do the cutting. How would you do it without the machine? Because that's the reason that I would need it would be because I need something that can cut. I don't exactly want to cut with you know, an X-Acto knife. We know that would not be a very safe or smart option for myself. Let's shift down. Let's do the backsplash because that's another kind of big spot. Trying to fit in as much as possible. What do we want to do? Let's start with indigo. But there's a few people that also have sticker shops that I've been following. And the Cameo, the Silhouette Cameo is what they use for theirs. And I've tested a few types of paper because I want it is similar to the paper of stuff I do. Aw, Ev, thank you. Oh, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Ev. I mean, I didn't say it for that reason. I just like telling you guys about anything that
Emily Paul colon underscore Emily
that,
Paul colon underscore Emily Paul
that I do for the channel. Thank you, Ev. Here, I'm going to throw in some kitty hearts too. But yeah, so I'm just like, I'll save up and we'll get it there and it'll feel that much better. Yeah, snow before Delaware does. I found, let's see, we're using indigo now. There was a woman, we were doing camp for the kids, and she had this little like big flat square, like ironing thing that they used for like doing perler beads, but I guess it was like a cricket iron thing. I feel like too, that with like the cameo, like I could print my own like t-shirts and bags and stuff too. That'd be awesome. Like put that in the Etsy shop. Could order t-shirts. Have my own merch store. Marinette here in North Texas would be 30. Yeah, that's the same here, Leslie. Yeah, heat press. Yeah. I do wish their print and cut feature wasn't so limited. For the cameo or for the Cricut? So I have a friend who has a Cricut, and we had a couple play dates with the kids, and it was also kind of a play date for the moms, and we used her Cricut to print stuff. And honestly, like there's items that I've purchased from like t-shirts from different stores, like designed by humans and stuff. And after you wash it, it starts to flake away. But like this shirt that I'm wearing today, a friend of mine gifted this for me for Christmas. I don't know if you can see it, but this was made with a Cricut. And look at this, like there's no cracking or anything. And it's just like, although I can't even imagine how long the weeding took her for this, but it's just like really good quality. And I like that. It's actually a really cute shirt. It's got, here, let's see if I can. It's got a palette that has flowers on it. Anyway, but a friend of mine gifted me that for Christmas a couple years ago. Anyway, but it's just such good quality and you can wash it without it. Actually, perler beads I can get with a 12 by 12. All right, Leslie. The Cricut print and cut doesn't cut full-size images, limited by, oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. But yeah, so I've been eyeballing it for a while and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna start saving, and rather than, you know, at some point just doing it all with one fell swoop, if I save for it, then I'll be good to go. So, and I like the idea because if, you know, we're joking around, like we made the joke about the baked potato sticker. I can easily just print 10 of those potato stickers and be done with it. Do more like limited prints, all that kind of stuff. Thanks. Just throw yourself under the camera. No, not today, man. My nose is like friggin' Rudolph with how much I have been blowing my nose. I like didn't put on any makeup today specifically because I was like, I'm gonna be rubbing my nose all day. Oh, that's so nice. Your heavy Sherpa blanket. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a dive under the camera. It's cool. It's like, here, let me just take off my shirt real quick and I'll show it to you. We're not that kind of stream. That's for our Only Crayons page. Only Crayons. I feel like this is a little bit dark. Let me just turn it up a little bit. There we go. Right? Baked potato sticker. Exactly. No, I stretched it out. And guys, I'm wearing real pants today. But that's also because we've been sick and I haven't had a chance to do any of my laundry and I need some of my favorite leggings washed. But I'm wearing real pants. Jeans and everything. They got buttons and all the crazy bells and whistles. Who knew? There we go. Steve, wait, what? He zones in, you guys. He zones in. There was this funny video that I saw. It might have been Instagram, TikTok. I can't remember, whatever it was. But it was joking about the radars that husbands have or, you know, partners have when you are getting changed or something like that. And it showed this girl, like, she's in, like, the most, like, derpy kind of comfy clothes there are. And she's just like leaning over, not even like in a sexy way or anything, but she's just like taking her fuzzy sock off. And the husband just like comes in, opens the door. She's like, it's just a sock. But it was like a running joke that it's like they can sense when you're getting changed. All right, so I'm only doing this mulberry on one side of this and we're gonna blend it all together. Hi, Kelly. Jeans, you got a date? No, I gotta do laundry. That's what I got. Yes, please do, Shannon. Please do. Like I said, The goal is to be able to get it by my birthday. That is the goal. Because I added it to my cart and everything so I could see how much the tax was going to be. And I'm like, all right, this is a doable goal. I can do this. Plus, a lot of times if I purchase some sort of, you know, more expensive equipment towards like, you know, the Etsy store or whatever else, I definitely feel an obligation, like it needs to be worth it for purchasing so that I can, you know, like make money back on it or whatever else. But because I'm saving it with gift cards, I won't feel nearly as obligated, and it's going to be more like a new toy that I can just enjoy. New Mexico City, nice. Hey Steve, what's up? Right, Joanna? It's terrible. Yeah, we are like getting tissues in bulk here. Yeah, because Shannon, I heard that the vinyl's pretty expensive. Thought I lost another card there for a second. There we go. All right, so cobalt turquoise. A little bit more. I'm gonna use this for like the shadowy color where the leaves are overlapping. Not very Christmassy. Yeah, it is currently, we actually had fog this morning. Fog is not totally normal for Texas. It is currently 43 outside today. Low is going to be about 35, but like it's a hard freeze warning because, you know, do not buy Cricut vinyl ever. Yeah, I heard it's really expensive. My friend who has a Cricut, she buys Cricut vinyl. And so whenever there was like a sale at Joann's, what if you buy it on sale at Joann's? Is it worth it then if you get it for the sale price? Also, I think that it's lame. You know, like Michael's and Joann's has those, you know, like a 40% off one regularly priced item, except you can't use it to buy like sewing machines or Cricut machines or anything. And I'm like, come on. We want to be able to use a 40% off coupon on something that costs $300. Like, give me a break. That'd be an amazing coupon. Let me take advantage of the system. Yes, Kelly, absolutely I am. We are held together with Elmer's glue and sticky tape. I've got 2 different beverages here. I got my cough drops. I got my stash of tissues. We are muting every now and then. She hasn't used good vinyl yet. I only have Cricut vinyl from when I started, and I don't buy it at all. I like Sizer. Okay. Is it Siser or Sizer? See, there you go. Oh, it sucks. Okay. Well, like the vinyl that you use, Shannon, how does it work on fabric? Because if I do go printing any fabric, what I want is something that can safely be washed that isn't going to cause any issues. We're definitely going to use a little bit of black on this backsplash. Also, can I just say this backsplash is adorable? It kind of makes me want to put backsplash up in my office. But I think if we learned anything from this phase is that there's definitely an ugly teenager stage whenever we color any of this stuff. Like that teenage dirtbag song. Na 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 na. So I can't remember. Did you guys want me to show you how I made the snowflakes before we go today? I mean, because honestly, I'm feeling okay, so we can do the snowflakes and do words on stream. Heat transfer try. Oh, hang on. Let me write it down. And I'll pull this back out in 6 months. HTV run. Do you get it on Amazon or do you get it somewhere else? Well, if it's anything like a lot of other businesses, it's kind of like what they have, they price more than it should be. Yeah, no bueno, exactly. Right? You can get it on Amazon. Okay. Infusible ink works better than vinyl. Wait, what's infusible ink? All right, we're gonna switch to black now. I feel like I'm learning so much. I just feel like if I can do other items too, it's really gonna open up. And it's not even anything that I need to like pre-do and say, oh, these are the ones that I have available kind of thing. if I have it, then I can print as needed. So it's not like I'll need to buy these already printed t-shirts in bulk. If someone orders one, I can just make it right then. You know? Get t-shirts that say, I went to Emily's stream and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I'll be really curious later when I find the white pencil. I wonder what the heck happened to it. We finally let the kids watch Home Alone and Home Alone 2. There were a few parts that they were like, oh no, like they couldn't handle the, and actually I can't handle, we completely skipped over the scene where Marv steps on the nail in the basement. We're like, no, we gotta skip that part. Can't do it. You know, the second Home Alone is definitely more comedic, and then I like to pretend that the other Home Alones don't exist. Cricket probably, instead of sitting on top of the fabric, fuses to the fabric like dye so it doesn't crack. Oh, no, that's cool. Excuse me. Well, eventually, when I get the machine, I was saying it'd be cool if I can offer like t-shirts too. That'd be kind of cool, kind of fun. You know, I gotta make sure that I can do it first before I say, oh yeah, let's start making t-shirts, it'll be great. And then I send you guys crap. I make my own merch. But I feel like having my own machine will just make it that much easier. Okay. Right? Oh yeah, Joanna, the whole Illustrator household got hit with the flu. In fact, little Emily got a little bit of a fever today. We thought that she already had it, but clearly she did not. But thankfully, we have no more Christmas obligations, and we are just, you know, hunkering down, powering through. Okay, for this one, let's start with, thanks, Mary. Do you consider a gift card a real gift? Absolutely. So here's my stance on gift cards. Like, I was joking with Steve because he wanted to get me a little bit. No, Joanna, we kept putting it off because you have to be healthy. Like, you can't be sick when you go to get it. And little Steve was sick so much during November. And we kept just saying, like, you know, okay, we'll take him in when we're all better, yada, yada. We should have taken him over Thanksgiving, but we didn't want to do it because we're like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. We'll do it afterwards. And then he got sick. And then he got sick again. Theoretically, the rest of us three could have gotten our shots done, but you know, it is shoulda, coulda, woulda at this point. But no, we did not get our flu shots. But when we're all better, we're gonna get them so we don't get it again this year, which it's totally likely that I would get it again because like I've gotten the flu 3 times one year and it was not fun. Not fun. Apparently that's not a real gift. No, it totally is. So I would not, my thing with gift cards, here's my thing, is that if Steve, so he was trying to figure out what else to put in my stocking this year. If Steve were to get me a gift card in my stocking, sure, would be nice, but I wouldn't be able to enjoy it as much as if like one of my best friends were to get me like a gift card. Because for me, gift cards are guilt-free shopping. You know, not that I ever feel guilty, but as a mother with 2 young children, my instinct a lot of the time is, do I really need this? I could probably use it for some other things, yada, yada. But if somebody gives me a gift card, you can, you know, then you're like, well, now I have to spend it at this place because you can only spend it here, which means I could actually treat myself to something else, you know? And so I feel like gift cards take the stress out of things. And especially if it's for somebody where you're like, I don't really know what they want, but I know that they love to shop at this store. Gift cards are amazing for that. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, Minty! Yeah, exactly, Aaron, exactly. Right? Yeah, that gift card I mentioned earlier, that was from the lovely Joanna. She got me my head start on my fun gift. All right, so let's see, Pale Sage. But yeah, so no, I think it's totally a gift. Yeah, it's a real gift, absolutely. Well, the thing of it is, like, the kids, they got some gift cards for their birthday from some of their friends. And they're very excited about it, but they saved them in case they got any more, like if they had to return a gift or whatever else for Christmas. They saved theirs because after Christmas, I think they'll each have, between their birthday gift cards and stuff that I know they're getting for Christmas, I think they'll each have like $40 to spend at Target. And I got to tell you, 2 small kids who don't have bank accounts and obviously they don't have jobs, $40 is a lot of money. And so after Christmas, I will take them to Target at some point and they'll get to spend their money, and they are beyond excited about it. Oh, so glad you liked it, Joanna. I think it's been the nicest gift, but sometimes it's not what I need or want. Like art supplies. Yeah, see, there you go. So I actually do keep, like, obviously I have my wish list for Emily Illustrator that I'll pop art stuff on when I think about it. But I do have a personal one that I only share with family, because if I put anything on the wish list, I want to make sure that it's related to the channel. But other things that I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of nice, but I can't really justify getting it for myself. So my family has access to that one, so that's usually what they utilize for that. Well, like I said, Steve was asking me today, and he's like, well, I have to go to Joann's because little Steve needed something for a gift that he's making. And he's like, what about, is there anything you'd want for your stocking at Joann's? And you know what's funny? I've actually had it in the back of my head that I've wanted for the longest time, but I never really justify getting it for myself, was, I think, and correct me if the name of it is wrong, but it's called a rotary blade. And basically it comes in really handy when you're making quilts. You use like a cutting mat like this one, but then you can just roll it along and you know you've got straight lines. So I told him like, oh, that'd be good. Also scissors. I don't know about you guys, but I am constantly losing scissors. So just new oven mitts and kitchen towels. And then he said, that's not for the, it's not for the house. There you go. Oh wait, what did Marilyn? Marilyn has it. Hold on. Birthday is this weekend. Oh, well, that means you get a birthday song. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday. Right, yeah. And so I've wanted one for ages, but it's one of those things where like I'm at the store and I'm just like, you know, I can't really, I don't really need it, you know? I'm like, I just get, you know, regular scissors or whatever. But I told Steve, I was like, at the rate that I lose scissors, like, scissors are always a good option. I think I've got 2 pairs on the desk right now, which is amazing. Because I never want to default and use my sewing scissors. Yeah, Aaron, that's a standing gift. Hang on. Sorry. Exactly, you can never have too many. Music video over marriage. Oh, I love that, Joanna. So sweet. Okay, I know I asked it already, but I keep forgetting to check. Rotary cutter will change your life. See, it's so nice. I'm just gonna get a poll up here because then I'll be able to look. Okay, so snowflake craft at the end? Question mark. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Yes or no. And my feelings won't be hurt if you guys say no. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a silly little craft. Pizza cutters for fabric stuff. No, that's how I described it to Steve. I'm like, it's just kind of like a tiny pizza cutter. He's like, oh, okay. I mean, he's offering. Oh my gosh, I posted it in Discord the other day. And Steve was out with his coworkers. This was all, you know, before we got sick. But he was out with his coworkers for lunch, and before they went back to work, a couple of the girls needed to stop by Michael's. And so I forget what I was doing, but he calls me. Oh, I was on the phone with my mom. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll call you back. And he texts me or something. And he's just like, hey, so I'm at Michael's. Is there anything you want/need? And like, I froze. And I was like, oh no, I can't think of anything. Like, I was just like, how often does he end up at Michael's voluntarily and is offering to pick me up something? And like, I blanked. Yeah, we'll still do words on stream. I completely blanked and like couldn't think of anything. I eventually came around to, I had him check Michael's for, you know, lilac or lavender pencils there, which there weren't. And then I actually have been needing a new hot glue gun. And so he actually got me a new hot glue gun. And Look what he got me, Shannon. The little roller tape. Anyway, but I literally blanked and I'm like, how often do I get this opportunity? I know, right? Sure, a lot of people switch to markers. I know, Leslie. I was just like, oh, I gotta think of something. I was panicking. But yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Right? He does get hubby points, absolutely. But I was just like, hot dang, man, you caught me off guard. I don't know what I want or need. I mean, I don't think, you know, I didn't really need anything, but he was offering to pick me up something, you know, at Michael's. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. So we've got this board. We did this origami. This is going to be kind of alternating. Let's switch over and let's do some of this stuff on the bottom right. Oh, absolutely. I got hubs, the 2 hand-painted wood ornaments in bird shapes, one with a tree of life, one with melipomene. See? I'm not quite sure what that is. The artist behind, the artist behind Circle of Life. Okay, they're going into stocking. Oh, I love that. See, I would tell you guys everything that because I'm not gonna lie, I got some great gifts for people this year. And I really want to say it, because like Steve's is amazing. My mother's, I'm not gonna say it because my mother's here right now, actually, and I will spoil the surprise, but my mother's gift is really good too. I'm really proud of it, and I really want her to open it. So, Mom, when you open it, you need to call me right away. Let's see. Let's do mulberry. It'd help if you guys could see mulberry. We're going to do the little can down at the bottom. Now, obviously, I keep who my mother is a secret, so, yeah. I'll tell you guys, but I don't want to surprise it. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Plus, the kids are going to get some awesome gifts, too. See, I'll be able to tell you guys. It's Mama Illustrator. I'll be able to tell you guys what all the gifts were. And honestly, I am super proud. Also, because Steve is incredibly hard to buy for. So if I can surprise him and he has no clue, then it's definitely a win. Oh, you guys are sweet. But, yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good Christmas. Good. Despite, you know, us all being sick and everything, but, you know, it's time spent together. We don't have to worry about trying to get the kids to school or anything. Hi, Brittany. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. So we're going to do left-hand side for this. Then we're going to do probably pale sage because I want to get kind of a brownish. I say ish because these definitely aren't 2 colors that would normally make brown. But we're going to make it work. Yeah. Right? They're so, you know what I'll do though? It's like, I'll keep an eye out all year long for things. I was at a store 4 or 5 months ago or something, and they were having a sale on something. And I saw something there that I knew he would like, but it's just like, he's real practical. He doesn't like frivolous gifts. So if I can find a gift for basically the less money I spend on him, the happier he is. He's very practical that way. So I'm going to get points for resourcefulness this year. But yeah, so like I picked up this item from him like, 4 or 5 months ago, and I've just had it squirreled away. And so, yeah. He's just so hard to buy for. I have to like just shop super early. But I'm very proud of it. I know, right? Thankfully, the kids are still at that sweet spot where, hang on. Excuse me. They're still at that sweet spot where they don't necessarily want nothing but electronics for their birthdays. Small gifts will work too. I figure when they're teenagers, they'll probably want more expensive stuff, but for now, I'm going to enjoy the fact that they're little. I don't want overly expensive items. Okay, let's bring in now. I do indigo or black? Let's do black. There you go, Aaron. Gift cards all around. It's cool. It's cool. All right, let's give this a quick sharpen. But yeah, so I'm hoping this week to get that flip through filmed to show you what Jennifer's had going on for her new book. And then, yeah, I've got a list of videos to plan. Tried to squirrel present away, and then months after Christmas while doing spring cleaning, I find them because I totally forgot them. Right, Kenny? I know it gets to the point where it's like, well, if I want or need something, I just get it. See, my thing is, though, I'm easy to shop for just because, like, I keep a running wish list. Things that I was just like, no, this is too frivolous, but I'll put it on here and eventually maybe I'll think about it, you know? Honestly, I'm just surprised that my throat and voice and everything have held out well enough here. We've only had, I don't think we've quite reached 10 times that we've had to mute. We're doing okay. Yeah, see, there you go, Audrey. Yeah, see, there you go, Aaron. Well, I tried to make the teacher gifts this year. I told you about that last time. They may or may not have nearly incinerated. So, yeah, I went with a different route. I got them water bottles with candy in them. So, you know, slightly less flammable situations. I mean, I didn't really need those eyebrows, really? No, I'm kidding. I didn't burn my eyebrows. Bought a gift in like 5 years? Oh my goodness. Well, for a bunch of the Christmas cards I sent out this year, I did bookmarks, actually. So I was trying to think, I'm like, well, what can I put in them that everybody would like? So I did little coloring bookmarks. I've got a few extras sitting around here somewhere. We spent more on normal. We got him a Chromebook. Ah, yeah, absolutely. All right, so now we're going to use our blender. Hey, Steve, you listening? See if I can have him bring me my stapler so we can do that snowflake craft here. Might be doing something with the kids though. Okay, that was the blender. Let's go ahead and get indigo. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was having Steve get something. Gift card to Dutch Bros. See, there you go. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and use, yeah, we're doing indigo now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this that's left on this page, you're just going to be alternating and trying not to clump too many of the same colors together. So you're just going to be doing creative color mixing is what's going to be your best bet here. A little bit more indigo down here. Thank you, Steve. There should be some plain white squares on the coffee table. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. We were doing the snowflakes downstairs. Actually, the kids watched White Christmas for the first time too. I had to explain a lot of it, you know, as we were going along, because they're pretty young still. But they sat through it, like they watched the whole thing. So I was impressed. Okay, let's see. Let's do some of these rolls in here. Let's see. We're gonna do solid colors and then we'll do our shaded ones on top. Let's do, the mulberry's gonna stand out the most in here. So we wanna make sure and get that where we can. And like I said, definitely gonna use some gel pen when we're done. Let's do the cobalt turquoise. Oh, how did the poll turn out? Pretty good, actually. So 84% said yes, 16% said no. So we're gonna do the snowflake here again. Thank you. Because I actually have a bunch of the square paper left over. Okay, so cobalt turquoise. There. I feel like I got another sneeze coming. Okay. We'll use the blender here in a little bit. I was told not to buy anything for myself for the last 2 months, but I know Bob would never buy me diamond paints, so I got 2 for Diamond Art Club in my Christmas bonus. That's awesome. Christmas bonuses are always fun. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep using black in some of these. Like I said, it's hard getting the kind of variation you need when you're limited to the colors that you have. Where'd my... Oh, that's it. It's too hard to answer. It is. But that's the joy in it. Difficult to answer. What's in there? Let's do indigo. Right, it is. I don't know, is there a new version of White Christmas? I didn't think there was. Okay, so this one can be done with gel pen over the top of them. Like I said, the idea is you just don't want them to disappear in the shells when you're using such bright colors. Okay. All right, let's go and use our blender. What are you guys gonna say? Take my Henry to the vet. He was attacked on Monday by a big... Oh, no. I hope you feel better. I'm not you, but I hope he feels better soon. Huh? No Henrys are allowed to get hurt. There we go. Definitely going to use a little bit of black on here to give this some contrast to stand out. And I left that part white. Okay, these are black. I have to go with big pencil because my hands, I couldn't color with the little pencil nibs, right? It'd be so hard. I think I might go with the large pencil too. Okay, so we're just doing a little bit of black here. Not sure how I feel about this. It's not popping as much as I would have wanted to, but it's so hard when colors are so similar. So I'm going to use some black underneath on the shelf to help it kind of separate a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. No, I'm still planning on streaming. Yeah, we'll have one more stream before Christmas. So we're going to stream on Friday the 23rd. And then, yeah, we'll stream on the 28th and the 30th. And then, of course, we got New Year's. But no, I'm still planning on streaming. I don't know. Like, I usually don't leave you guys for that long unless I got a real good reason. You know, like meningitis. I was gone for a while on that one because, you know, that's who I am. Okay, so we're going to do grass green. I feel like for this one, we're going to use some gel pen. In fact, do I want to grab gel? No, I'm just going to smear it. Okay, so I'm planning on using gel pen for this potted plant that's hanging down since we got some pencil on it already. I'm actually going to grab mulberry. So like I said, if you're following along, since I'm not going to obviously be able to do absolutely everything today, if you're following along, then go ahead and just, the goal is blend your colors so not too many of the same ones are sitting next to one another. That's all. What, Kenny? Oh, I'll see you next year. Got you. Oh, you just got your color cubes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, what do you got playing, Kenny? If you don't mind sharing. Look at that, Ev. I emptied my sharpener. Aren't you proud of me? All right. There we go. Cobalt turquoise. Like I said, we'll use gel pen for those leaves. I don't actually mind going over the leaves right now. We'll be using the pen on them. Ah, have a family. Very nice. So that'll be a nice time spent. Okay. You know what? I will grab the gel pen. Let's see. Do I want to do the sleeching or the sparkle? Sleeching or sparkle? Leaning towards sparkle. Sorry, I got that paper from there. Where did I put those gel pens? I was cleaning up. Oh no, they're there. I put my hot glue gun in there for some reason. There we go. I got this green one over here. Go ahead and this is not mulberry. There we go. Gel pens are nice, especially when you got a lot of tiny spots where like the pencil has been overlapping. This kind of really makes it pop from there. Definitely need to let that dry. But yeah, that's got a nice little... Wait, what did I miss? Wait, I saw... Oh, if you say so. Let's see. Let's use... My pink isn't in here for some reason. What happens when I don't put things... Ah, there's the pink. Oh, awesome. All right, let's do the pink. And let's see. Let's do pink. Little stripes on there. That'll really make it pop. Okay, and let's do a blue. Oh, cool. Okay, blue. Oh, wait, that should be okay. Let's see. Oh, we had little spots up here. Let's do the pink over here. Yeah, and I know I'm doing them now, but if you are like me and you smear it, you can just do your gel pen. Go back and do it at the end. But it's a great way to do little small details and kind of make things pop a little bit. Let's do the gold. I know gold's not really in the color palette, but I want to do gold on the little knobs on our little chest here. Okay, so I know that we didn't get to absolutely everything, and I might do a little bit more green on the backsplash, maybe with some grass green to make that pop a little bit more. And then we're gonna do light green on the ceiling. So I'll post a final picture of it so we can see it. I wish I could have gotten more done today, but you know, you're only able to get so much. And with me hacking and coughing all over the place, it's no wonder that we are only made it that far. But I feel like that's definitely better than what we thought we might. Okay. So before we do words on the stream, I'll show you guys. Now, I didn't make up this particular craft. This was something I found online, but oh, thanks. But the kids really enjoyed doing it. So to start with, you're going to need a stapler, you're going to need some tape, and you're going to need a square sheet of paper. This one is like regular computer paper, and it is going to be 8.5 by 8.5. I just took the smallest size, obviously, side, and then used my paper cutter and cut it to a square. You can make them smaller than this, but the smaller they go, the more difficult it is. I made some with this smaller paper. It's like a 6 by 6. This got a little difficult, but also this paper is thicker than computer paper. And honestly, the white ones look really pretty. So all you do, you got your perfect square here, white paper, okay? And you're gonna fold it diagonally, like so, okay? So you got your nice little handy dandy triangle. And then you're gonna fold it again. So you'll have a second triangle, but you wanna make sure that your points are matching, otherwise everything's gonna end up lopsided. Okay, so you got this open part here and this here. Now we're gonna grab our scissors here, and you're gonna hold it this way. You're not gonna hold it at the 90-degree angle, you're gonna hold it so it's pointed out. Thanks, Kenny. You're gonna make 3 cuts. I make them about an inch-ish wide. Leaving about, oh, what is that, an inch? Yeah, an inch from the top to spare. We're gonna do one more, and then another. Maybe like 3/4 inch. Either way, you're gonna be leaving some. Excuse the hands. I swear it's possible to do this if you're shaking all over the place. Sounds good, Aaron. Thanks for being here. All right, so then you're gonna unfold it, and it should look something like this, where you got, you know, almost cut squares all the way out of it. What's up, Steve? Hi, Paul. I'd let you over here, but it's hard to craft. There you go. He says, hello. Is this for me? All right, so thanks, Carol. Thanks, Audrey. All right, so you're gonna grab a piece of tape here, and you're gonna grab the middle square. Careful not to, you know, rip it out from it. And then you are going to kind of curl it so that they're overlapping one another. Let's just have Shannon do this. She's great for the craftness. Aw, thanks, Kenny. All right, so you go ahead and tape that, and you've got this little slot that's about big enough to hold your finger. Then you're gonna turn it over. Okay. And turn it over. And you're gonna tape this part here. Now you're gonna flip it again. Ah, good. And you're gonna do that alternating all the way throughout. I'd show you the ones that we finished already, but I have them pinned up on the roof. Okay, so now you got that. You're gonna flip it over and you're gonna alternate again. Okay. Get this one down. Now you're gonna make 6 of these. Okay, so it should look like this when you're done. Now, I'm gonna go kind of quick on these next ones. I don't want to just be like, oh, that's it, make more, because then I want to show you how to put them together. So if you want to see, hang out with me for a second. We're gonna do 5 more of these real quick. It's Christmas break, we're all good, right? All right, let's see. We're gonna do 3 at a time on this one real quick. So I'm going to cut it. Or not cut it, we're gonna fold it. And then we're gonna fold this way too. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, we could show them that one. Yeah, that's right. It did fall because it's too heavy. Okay, actually, I don't know if I can show this. It might be too big. Okay, so I used 12 by 12 paper on this one. Oof. Okay, you see how big this one is? The idea is once they're done, you take each of them at this end and you staple 1 time in the middle, or 2 times, depending on how heavy your paper is. And then each of these sections, right up here, will get either stapled together or taped together. Like I said, this one's a really big one. This one's a really big one. This was a little too big. It fell down off the top. But you can see how it's got that kind of 3D aspect to it. So yeah, it's super tiny, or not super tiny, it's super huge, but it looks really pretty when it's done. It looks really pretty when it's done. And then you can hang them up, and it reminds you of like the, yeah, I'll post it on Discord. I don't know, do you guys want me to finish this smaller one real quick? I know there's only like 40 of us in here, but if you're still hanging out and want to see it, I'll do it. Let's see. Oh, see, I almost cut that the wrong way. Hang on. I do that a lot. Yes? Okay, cool. Well, then we will do this real quick. I don't know how much that line I cut is going to fudge with it, but we'll see. Okay. I know it seems like I'm shaking a ton, but I still make it work. Thanks, Kenny. All right, so these are, if I had a smaller one to show you, then I'd do that. Okay, here's those ones. Let's cut these ones real quick. Then we can quickly tape them. And obviously you can take your time and, you know, do it a little bit neater than I am, but it's going to show you the basic idea. So one of the key things is just remember to cut it so that this point is pointing this way. Thanks, Marcy. Merry Christmas. Okay. So 3 lines. Okay, I'm gonna open them up. All right, so when we're all done with this, like I said, we'll have 6 of them. Just normal computer paper, or are you talking about for the big one? For the big one, I use 12 by 12 paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. It was actually leftover paper from the Christmas cards that I made. Oh, absolutely. You could definitely use gift wrap and anything. You could use, yeah, honestly, anything of it. The white is just because, you know, most of you probably have some sort of white paper on hand. I will say the thinner the paper, the easier, right? Shannon's crafting this next year. The thinner the paper, the easier it is to do, and it's not nearly as heavy. Depends on how you want to hang them up. I just put some yarn at one of the points, and then I tape them to the roof rather than, like you could use a stick pin. But they're not going to be up forever. And if you do a ton of them in different sizes and then stagger how they're hung up, it's really nice. Oh, you could totally do fairy lights. Definitely. Like, honestly, how you want to hang them based on the weight of what they are is completely up to you. Okay, so that's 2. And depending on how you're making them, you know, they definitely can take a while. But I made these a few years back, and then I remembered them this year. And the kids wanted, you know, a craft to do. And I did, again, ideally your hands will hold still a little bit better than mine, but, you know, I get used to it. Honestly, I don't notice it. Some days I notice it, but a lot of times I don't. But it's when other people say things that I notice it more. When I brought the Yule cake, or, you know, the Yule log cake to my son's class, I was helping serve it up. And I got to tell you, a very soft, mushy cake with shaky hands. It's amazing I didn't make a bigger mess, but one of the little boys was like, why do you shake so much? I'm like, why do you ask so many questions? No, I'm kidding. I've done my room, it's snowflakey. Oh, awesome. But yeah, I was just like, it's just a thing, buddy. Move along. Want some cake? Here you go. All right. Hang on, I'm gonna put some tape over these extra slits that I accidentally cut. That's my biggest thing when I do these, is remembering to cut it the correct way. Okay. So these ones will be just a little bit derpy, but that's what you get when you try to rush things. Crayon Christmas ornaments, is that when you take like little bits of crayon and then put them in the oven and melt them into like other fun shapes? Oh, you're talking about, no, you're talking about with the bulbs. No, I haven't. Mostly because we don't have a ton of crayons at the house. I don't really use crayons anymore. The kids have kind of graduated to, like, they have crayons at school because it's a requirement when they have to get school supplies. But no, the kids are mostly markers and colored pencils. Honestly, I let them come and raid my art supply stuff whenever they have a project to do. It helps when you got a mama who has a ridiculous amount of art supplies. Generally, there's something for every kind of craft you can make. Okay, so that's 4. Get these separated. I'm gonna do 2 more real quick. You have crayons just because. Well, see, they don't really even like to use them anymore because they like their pencils better. Taping those slits that I cut. This is an extra step you won't have because you'll probably pay better attention than I did. But they're really pretty when they're all done. And honestly, I feel like it beats when you have to like cut them and then cut the holes out. I feel like it's got to be like those cooking shows where I already have, you know, the one made up, where they're like, oh, we're going to mix it this, and here's my finished one 5 minutes later. Like, oh, okay, well, I can't keep up with that at all. At least with Bob Ross, you know, he painted it there with you for the hour that he was doing it. Okay, and we only have 1 more after this. Like I said, the key is just to alternate them so you get this kind of poofy looking thing here. All right, last one. Yeah, I'll take a picture. Definitely. In fact, I might find the website too where I initially found this. I just can't remember. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, the kids and I were doing it, and so we each did, well, actually, I think I finished up Little Steve's second one, but we each did two. One of mine was the giant one, and yeah, you could get them done pretty quick. And so we've got 6 of them, including this large one, which, again, fell. I need to hang it up because it was just too heavy. I knew it was for tape to hold it up there. But we have 6 of them, and when I hang them up, I staggered their length. So it's not like they're all just lined up together. I'll have one that sits lower or higher than the other ones, and then they hang up and they're super pretty. You could do this with glue also, or you could staple each of these depending on, you know, what you have on hand. Basically, the point of this decoration is, no, I've never used those. The point of this decoration is that you can make it with stuff that you would generally have at house. Heck, you could use lined paper. Okay, so we've got all 6 now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take each one and you're going to gather them at their point. Let's see if we can get this. You're gonna focus on my hand? No, it's not. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So you're gonna gather it at its point. Yeah, the link is in the description below, or you can type in !Discord. !Discord. Like I said, this size, the 8.5 by 8.5, I feel like is a really good size. If you start going anything smaller than a 5 by 5 square, it's gonna get too fiddly. Even a 6 by 6 square can get a little bit difficult. Okay, so it's gonna look like this, where it almost looks like a turkey tail feather. So it's not gonna be completely round. Okay, then you want to use a stapler for this one because you're holding so many pages together. So I wouldn't recommend using tape. Now this paper's light enough, I can get away with just using one staple. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these 2 points here. Okay, and you could use tape at this section, but I'm going to use the stapler. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's cool, but yeah, I haven't used them. 4. And then, like I said, you can choose any way to attach a string to them. I just attach them on one point and then hang them up that way. Now, because of where you staple them, sometimes the middle might bow out a little bit, but not anything to the point where it's going to be detrimental to it. Okay, so now you've attached them all, right? No, absolutely, Ashley. Oh yeah, Barbara, the kids loved it. So like I said, this is an 8.5 by 8.5 one. You would hang it here, and then you hang a bunch of them up, and it's just super, super pretty. Yeah. Poor Milton. Can I please have my paper? But yeah, so you can do smaller ones. Like I said, anything smaller than like a 5 by 5 inch, I think would be a little too difficult. And I just used my paper cutter to cut the squares. It's much easier that way. But yeah, so there you have it. Festive, I'll probably hang this one up downstairs with the others. But yeah, it makes a really pretty snowflake, a little bit less than the traditional. Yeah, paper choice absolutely does matter. Yeah, agreed. Anything too thick and it's just too hard. And even like, so this was the big one. This was the big one that I made. I used the leftover Christmas paper I had from the cards. And so you can see one side is white, one side has print. So unless it's printed on both sides, then it's going to look like this white and mixed print. And I mean, sure, maybe you could like glue 2 pieces of paper so it's colored on both sides, but that's gonna get so heavy. Alternatively, you could use construction paper, but just go slower. This device is beautiful. You will obey me, right? You could go slower and take your time, and you could probably do this with construction paper easier. But I kind of like the idea of just the classic white color. But yeah, I will post a picture of this. Maybe I'll take a picture of what we have downstairs too. Yeah, Hallmark double-sided. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, ta-da! Christmas craft. It pales in comparisons to Shannon's Craftmas. This is the only craft I got for you. I mean, we'll be making, you know, cookies and stuff. All right, it is 11:59. You guys want to do a little bit of words on stream before we call it a day? Let me go ahead and pause the music. Yeah, because the thicker it is, especially if you do like smaller ones, that just makes it immensely more difficult. So do yourself a favor, get thinner paper, but not so, you know, not tissue paper. It's not gonna hold up with tissue paper, it'll just rip. Heck no, well, that craft is fancy. It's staples and Scotch tape. I mean, maybe if I'd used hot glue, but honestly, tape and staples is the easiest way to go for it as far as like how it's holding together and everything. All right, copy link. Let's go to games. Okay, get this in here like so. Yeah, Hallmark double-sided. And I mean, when you put it that way, they end up pretty big as it is. I mean, you saw the 8.5 by 8.5. That's like huge. Okay, let's turn the sound up. Alrighty. Sounds good, Kenny. Thank you for being here. Ooh, metallic. Oh, that would be so pretty, Shannon. That would be so pretty. All right, and here we go. Fingers crossed it works this time. All right, let's see. Meat. Ah, Shannon, you beat me to it. Fine, mean. Yay. Huzzah. Yeah, tame. It's not antenna. There's two T's in antenna. Oh, emanate. Oh, that's good. How could it be good? Animate. Manatee! There you go. Nice, Holly. I'm like, animate. I blame my nose. Oh, what about mane? Like a lion's mane. Woo, look at that pop up. Nice. Teen. Oh, auntie. Hang on, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. There we go. Okay. Oh, amen. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, what about M-E-E? Mete. It's gonna be M-E something. Oh, mete. Meat. I don't even know what that means. Mene. Mena. Oh, wait, I'm locked out. It's not even gonna work. Oh, meta. There you go. All right, 2 more 5-letter words. And met. Numet. Monet. Mon. Net. I already did that. Well, it's Manet, I suppose, if we're talking about the artist. All right, Sarah, #1 spot. Yes, words on stream, Alex. Alex, you got ketchup. Rare. Rare. Rarity? Is that it? Oh wait, I'm still locked out. Rarity. No, I don't think that's a word. I'm like waiting. I'm like, maybe. What about arty? Arty a word? Oh, Sarah, it is. Good job, Sarah. Let's see. Rear. Let's see. Tray. Oh, reary. Let's see. Gosh, what is the 6-letter word? Oh, artery. Haha. One more 5-letter word. It's probably gonna start with a T or an R. Retay or terror? Treer? Almost spelled treat, but we only have one T. And it wouldn't start with A. It's either gonna be A or R or T. Terry! Sarah, nice. Squeeze it in under the wire. Yay. Good job. All right, so there is a fake letter. I'm gonna guess it's the X. Ripen. Yeah. What about cripen? Is cripen a word? Let's see. Cripen. Who knows? Oh, Prince! Ah. Here I am over here with Cripen. Prince. Oh, pincer. A pincer bug. I gotcha. Epic. Aaron? Oh, nicer. Sine and cosine. I appreciate you guys like hanging out with me today. I know that my voice has been a little less than stellar with all my cough and everything, but I feel like we did pretty good for 2 hours. All right, there's a fake letter. I'm guessing J. Or maybe not. Jugger. Juggle. Juggler. Oh, there's Steve. All right, so the D is the fake letter. Okay. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Let's see. Dugger. Indulge. Lugger? What? Oh, right. Dang it. Steve's reminding me there's no D. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's hard to wordle and sneeze at the same time. Oh, glug. Yes, I got one. Let's see. Luger or luge. Oh no, we already got luge. Urge. Glur? Glur is a word? Gludge. Oh my goodness. I feel like we just need to disinfect the whole house when this is all done. I felt so bad. I was supposed to do a friend of mine's pictures of her son, and then we all got sick, and I'm like, I don't think you want your 6-month-old over here getting the flu. So I canceled. Hidden letter and fake letter. Oh. Please tell me this is it. Yeah, pancake! I love waffles firstly, but pancake second. Anyway, the hidden letter is an E, the fake letter is a G. Also, can I just say that I love pancakes? Kane. Oh, I'm sorry, Durbin. Is someone posting before you? Make sure you're in live chat. Oh, Page. Someone could type Page, P-A-G-E. Oh, and Cage. Page and Cage. Oh, wait, no. Don't listen to me. Because the G is the fake letter. Oh my gosh. I'm leading you astray. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Nape. Oh, what about just pane as in a window? Oh no, I've already got pane. Peak, we got that already. Isn't Nake a word? Like short for Nike? Ah, neck, okay. Let's see, did we... Oh guys, we need one more word. We're not there yet. Oh no! Oh no! Is someone gonna get one? Thinking less hits? Yay! Megan with acne! Huzzah, Megan! Huzzah! My brain stopped working after my words. Sock. Oh wait, sorry, I hadn't started for you guys yet. That's not very fair. At least I didn't get the full the 6-letter word. So it's either gonna be the U or the B. We could try. Oh, okay, then if it's Bach, we could do box. Actually, let's try buck. Well, no. Yeah, the U is gonna be the fake letter. But box is probably one. B-O-C... I can't spell. B-O-C-K-S. Box. There we go. Alright, so what would be a 6-letter word? Another... Oh, the L is the hidden... Oh, blocks! Blocks! Eh! There's Ev. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna let somebody else do it because it's not fair if I get it before you guys. Somebody type in blocks. There we go. Yay, Shannon! Let's see. B-O-C-K... Well, C is gonna come first, so what about B-O-C-S? That's slock. Is slock a word? I don't even know. Scob. Scob with a K. Oh! Wait, did scob actually work for that? Oh no, slob. I think slob. Oh yeah, Ev got slob in right at the last second. All right, we're still going. All right, hidden letter and fake letter. Despite? Is that? Or is despite spelled with a S? No, despite is spelled with an S. Oh, decide. That would have been good. Insipid? No, we need 2 E's. Pieced, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Oh wait, they need to be all 5-letter words. Okay, well, my profanity in chat doesn't count anymore. 5-letter words. Maybe it's a U. Probably not. We got pieced. East. Head. I feel like it's... Gosh, what is it? Oh, Pierce, that's a good guess. Side. It's an L. I still don't know what it is, even with the L. Piled. Cleed? Clyde? I got nothing. That was rough, man. What on earth is that? What is that word? We're going again. That was the warm-up. I had no idea what that word was. That was rough, man. Oh. Secret. Oh, but look, there's multiple 6-letter ones. Tree, the word tree. Steer, tree, steer. Oh, trees, there you go. Big crest. T-E-R-E. Seat, S-E-E-T. Did sear. Sect. Oh, nice. Oh, and T's. Scree. Oh, that one should go, Megan. That one should go to you. That's probably, yeah, resect. X. That should be it. Megan, I feel like you should get the point for that one if that one goes through. Yeah. Okay. I know I put it in, but it's just because it's pausing it. It's holding it out because it's that. So technically Erex goes to Megan because she thought of that one first. But we're a team. We're a team, right? Autobot was holding you for that one. Oh, see, we can add a mod type in it. See, Steve can do it because he's a mod. Sorry, everyone who typed direct. I'm gonna trigger the YouTube bots with that one. How many times can... Also credit elsewhere, yes. How many times can I say the word erect before, you know, we watched the building... We watched them erect the building. That's all it is. It's not a dirty word, I swear. Y'all and your penis talk, only crayons. I had to do it. No, it's fair. I was gonna do ammunition for this one. Oh, gosh. Titanium. Titanium. To be fair, that one like got organized in what it should be. Hang on. I'm gonna mute while I blow my nose here. Okay, can I just say that this flu can, I mean, we're already talking about the wordy, right? This flu can suck it. I'm over it, man. Let's see, minute, that's spelled with an E at the end, right? I was trying to think. Let's see. Main. Tame? Is tame just a thing? I don't think so. Oh, mini. There you go. Minutia. Jocelyn. Nice. Unit. We got 2 more 6-letter ones. Let's see. Like, there's words that are popping up, but like I'm missing like 1 letter or something. A tin. A Tim. Oh, I'm just throwing it out there. Nice. Skip 2 levels. Woot. Okay. I want to do battery, but that's 2 T's. Betray! Holy heck, Holly, you're so fast! Good job! Oh, what about bray? Like a donkey bray. Huzzah! Let's see. Bear. Bart's a name. I don't know. I figured I'd try it. Tier. Bear. Oh, right. Look at that. It just situated itself. Huzzah. Tear. Yeah, there you go, Jocelyn. Bait. Is arty a word again? I can't remember. Yeah. Jeez, there's another A one. Let's see. Betray. Oh, beat. B-E-A-T. Yay. It's spelled Bayer. It's name brand, aspirin. Do it. Bayer. Bayer aspirin. Breet? Like bread? Breet? Bite. That one's good. What about buyer? That one? Oh, it is. I don't even know what that word means. Bray, as in B-R-A-E? B-R-A-E? But I couldn't type it in. I was locked out. But still, we got all of them except 3. That's good. Alrighty, onward and onward. Huh. That's a lot of O's. What is this word? I'm gonna laugh if, like, the fake letter isn't an O. Cockatoo? What? Okay, so it's the S that's the fake letter, which stinks because I was gonna do scoot. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Alright, so no S. What about coot? Yo, coot. There it is. Is cack a word? C-A-C-K? Like a cackle? Coco, I like it. Wait, what did Shannon put up there? Like, I know there's another word that's kind of dirty. Could go between coat and cocoa. Okay, I just want to preface this with, this is about the rooster. YouTube, it's the rooster. Oh, it didn't work? Did you already try it? Wait, did we try it? I don't see it. It's the rooster. It's the rooster. Just throwing that one out there. Ah, there we go. That's better. I was trying to scroll up. Where? Shannon, did you put that one in? I don't even know. Either way, I was just throwing it out there as a rooster. Oh, you did that one first. Okay. I just had to clarify for the sake of, you know, those YouTube bots. You know, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's all it was. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the word moustache. What about must? It's a fake letter. Okay, looks like the H, which is kind of a shame because that would work a lot, but it looks like the H is the fake letter. Okay. But muscat. Like Moscato. Tums. Lame, the H doesn't work for it. Custom. Okay. I was about to say another thing that didn't sound quite right, but we didn't have an R for it, so I was thinking Scotum. But again, not a word. Also a little bit close to dangerous. Scout. I like it. Clearly my brain's in a great place today. Mott's applesauce. Yay! Applesauce. Guys, I think it's the flu. It's making me loopy. Oh boy. Cuts. Nice. Let's see. So the next one's gonna be M. Probably actually more like an S. So cool. Sumo. Oh, Holly, that would be good. Still, we skipped 2 levels. That's good. Right? It is. I think it like admits some words. Oh, cookies. Please let it be cookies. Yay! Okay, fake letter is a G, hidden letter is an E. I need to make cookies. Okay, so cooks. So no G, but there is an E. What about coos? S-O-O-S. Or sorry, C-O-O-S. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh, this one's perfect. Sick. 'Cause that's me. Anybody want me to sneeze in their face? It's prime time right now. What about S-O-K-E? Is that, no, I'm locked out. Is that a word? I don't even know. What about K-O-O, sorry, C-O-O-K-E? C-O-O-K, no, C-O-O-S-E. Gosh, I don't know what the other ones would be. Oh, Cokes, okay. Oh, I feel like I got another sneeze coming. Why was that one blocked? That's silly. Oh, who's gonna get number 5? Scoo. All right, skip 3 levels. Level 16. I think our goal is to get to level 20. I don't know why, but like I looked at that and saw audacity. The audacity. Oh, audience. There you go. See, I was just thinking it. Good job. About dine. Which means, unsurprisingly, the Z is the fake letter and another E is the hidden letter. Oh, wait, it's only 5 letter words. Oh, adieu. Yay. Which surprisingly doesn't necessarily make it easier to solve the Wordle words. Okay, what about... oh, it's gonna be another A one is up there, okay. A need? Maybe another A letter. What about signed? Did I already do that one? Dance, dance, Daisy, Danny. Oh, what about Deuce? I don't know. That was rough. I feel like Deuce should have been on there. Oh well, we did good. We did good. All right, let's go. I'm back to here. There we go. Let's close that out. All right. Well, that was good, guys. I'm honestly amazed that I stuck it out. We did what, 2.5 hours? And I was thinking I was going to need to be like silent the whole time. So yeah, that is where we are at. I will finish up the rest of this on my own. Like I said, we're going to do some light green here and then I'll finish up the rest of it. So keep an eye out for that one. I'll get that posted. Yeah, feel free to play this back. I will post the page that I found this if you want to make some snowflakes yourself, and you can experiment with sizes and stagger the hanging and all of that. But thank you everyone for being here today. Ev, thank you for your super chat. Carol, thank you for joining the colorist package. And I will see you all before Christmas. Okay, so we're gonna stream again Friday. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I want to do some fun stuff. We'll definitely play some words. Maybe I'll see if I can find some other Christmas crafts. I want to do like almost a Christmas kind of party or something. I want to do something Christmassy. I'll have some Christmas goodies baked then. So let me get the wheel turning in my head here. See if maybe the kids can. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Durbin. And I'm hoping little Emily will get over her fever in the next day or so. And I should hopefully feel much better by Friday. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. Enjoy all your Christmas plans if you got it. If you're not into Christmas, that's cool too. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you Friday night. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.